call you back to order. Whether you are listening to me on air, television, radio, YouTube, Facebook, I'm telling you, my name is Istudanaba. The rebellion is too much. Obienti obia. And I titi ason them, and I pray akuma to say aboba. Sunday after Sunday, and there's no revival. Everybody is conceited. The heart of man is desperately wicked and deceitful. Who can know it? We are just sitting down in the churches, and people are destroying their own lives because they don't take instruction. And the sad thing about it is, when they destroy it and finish, people blame us for it. I remember several years ago, a man was going to marry in this church. He was going to marry. I saw chaos. I carried this man all the way to another town. I sat down with him and said, brother, you are going to mess up your life. He didn't listen. Finally, you know what he did? He left the church. Went and did whatever he wanted to do. Many years later, I can't tell you all the story, because normally I don't like visiting those negativities. But I came to tell somebody that the church is not a center of tourism. The church is a place for spiritual instruction, and you've got Ezras and you've got men of God that stand behind the pulpit, and one of their assignment is to order your life. And you better get some bit of humility in your spirit and in your heart and start listening before you crash. Ladies and gentlemen, please, whenever people choose to do what they want with their life and they are meeting the consequences, you church members, leave us out of it. I have seen it in this church. When the people now start meeting the consequences of their actions, then the people are not telling me, Daddy, you people have to show love. You have to show love. We are not saying we are not showing love, but we show the love from afar. Why should I go and fall in a pit you decided to dig for yourself? Especially when you were digging the pit and I was warning you, and out of your own volition you refused to listen. Samuel saw. Restoration is to bring people back to order. And I'm not talking about desert pastures. I'm not talking about just KIA. I'm not talking about just EAM. I'm talking about Fountain Gate Chapel also. I'm talking about the body of Christ also. I'm talking about the fact that the pastors who are called by God, he said, I will give them shepherds after my own heart, who will teach them with knowledge and understanding. The pastors are getting tired. They are getting tired of people they can counsel, people they cannot order, people whose lives are disoriented. Yet you cannot help them to come into order, because every one of them pretending to hear from God themselves. As a spiritual father, your set of eyes sometimes are different from the eyes the other people carry. So young ladies are sitting in the church and you tell them, don't fornicate, don't commit adultery. They are chasing people's husbands, collecting big money. When you say why, they say, oh, you see, sometimes we have no choice, so that at least when we come to church, we too can give offering and we too can give tithe. Thunder fire you and your tithe and offering. We don't want it. Unclean offering, take it out of the house of God. No pastor told you to go and fornicate, commit adultery, to bring tithe to the church. And young man, nobody sent you to go and do tsakawa and bring money to the church. We didn't send you to your office to go and collect bribe and bring it to the church. That kind of money, take it away from the altar, take it away from the pulpit. God didn't say he wants your money. People are bold. Unim se sikeya udiba sorry, uko fornicate na unyae. Bemana odiche wono onin e twempna. Na wodi sikefi e de be gu altar so. The following day uyare a unti ase. Bold. So, and I went to the church and I was faithful with my tithe. I was faithful with my offering. But let me ask you a question. Where did you get the tithe and the offering from? Pastor, the offering is not yours. You can't use it the way you want. No.